Hi Leos, this is your love and relationship reading from July 28th to August the 31st. And first I want to say happy birthday to all the Leos out there, my July Leos and my August Leos. Okay, and sorry that your reading is a little late this month. I had a lot going on. Okay, so let's just get into your message cards. The first two message cards that I have for you is reconciliation and give your relationship a chance. Let me just fix my light a little bit. Sorry about that. All right. So Mercury is in retrograde, so I was not shocked to see this reconciliation card. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your life. Whenever Mercury is in retrograde, exes tend to resurface. Okay, they tend to come back around. They want to give excuses as to why they left, and they want to try and work things out, and they want you to give them a second chance, or either you may want someone to give you a second chance. Okay. The next message card that I have for you is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm feeling like some of you are in a relationship and you're ready to give up. Or if you're not ready to give up, it's like you're seeking change in someone and it's hard to get it because I'm feeling like this person doesn't want to change. They're comfortable. They're fine with what they're doing. You're not satisfied. Okay. And you're like, okay, well, if you're not going to change, I'm out of here. I'm feeling like some of you are really ready to walk away. And the reason why I say that is because you had 3 jumping cards this month, Leos. You had the Page of Wands, you had the 8 of Cups, and you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you, you're wondering if you should let go of this person that you're dealing with, or an ex, or wait for them to make up their mind about what they want. Okay, but the Page of Wands is here, and this card is really popular this month because it's been showing up in a lot of readings, even private readings. There will be some good news coming, okay, per this Page of Wands, possibly from a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, could be a fire sign or it could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or fire sign such as yourself, another Leo, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. But nonetheless, there will be some good news coming, so be patient. I'm feeling like if you're waiting to hear from someone, you will. Okay, and you know, you did get the reconciliation card, so that's huge in your reading. Okay, so let me just push these over to the side and let's just get into your reading. The first card you had was the 8 of Swords. Heavily confused, feeling restricted in your love life, not understanding what's going on, what someone wants from you, what you need from them, and how to get a change that you're seeking here is what I'm seeing. Some of you could be dealing with a air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but if not, you're feeling restricted. Okay, there's a lot going on in your love life that you just don't understand, Leos. Okay, but I'm feeling like this mental torture that you're putting yourself through, you don't have to. Okay, because if you're waiting for someone to come back around, or if you're waiting for someone to talk to you, it's gonna happen. They're gonna come. So if you're torturing yourself, like feeling sad or maybe depressed because you just can't really see where things are headed, just try to be patient, because I'm feeling like per that Page of Wands that showed up as a jumping card, there's going to be someone who's going to communicate or you know, try to get in contact with you. Okay, so the next 2 cards that I have for you is the Hermit, and you have the Chariot card in reverse. Whenever you have the Hermit and the Chariot card, which is 2 major arcanas, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer, and you feel like this person turned their back on you and there is no forward movement at this time. It's like you were trying to build a life with your partner or an ex, and they let you down by telling you one thing and doing another. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an air sign also, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because the 3 of Swords is here and the 10 of Swords is here. But if you're not dealing with an air sign, I'm feeling like some of you are in a lot of pain and heartbreak because of this person. You may be feeling like, you know, this was a waste of your time and energy, and you gave them like your love, like you really was honest and truthful with them. And you're struggling to come to grips with the sadness you're feeling of why they couldn't return this love. I'm feeling like some of you are really down, because whenever you get the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like the Three of Swords is sadness, depression, feeling a loss, grieving. Okay, it also could be because of a third-party situation, but also you have the Ten of Swords, which you're just feeling like this is it, like things are over and I can't come back from this. But that may not be the case. Okay, that may just be how they left you feeling. And remember that you did have the Eight of Swords here, so you know you don't really know what's going on. And I'm feeling like this is what's causing most of the confusion and the sadness, because you can't talk to this person, so you can't really tell them how you're feeling, and you can't find out how they're feeling, or you know what they're thinking. Okay, the next two cards that I have for you is the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's like you were trying to build a family with someone, or you have a family with someone, and now things were delayed and not going the way you planned. Per this Ten of Cups, there was a lot of disputes, bad arguments, unhappiness, and broken promises, which left you frustrated, confused, and needing answers. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign for sure, because of, you know, this Eight of Wands. And then the next two cards I have for you is the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So some of you, like I said, are definitely dealing with fire signs, such as yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're feeling like all of this came out of nowhere. You never saw things going downhill so quickly as they did. And for some of you, this involves a marriage because of the Four of Wands that's here, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so your marriage may be on the rocks, and you may be wondering, you know, can I save it? The Ten of Wands reverse, it's like you're at a point of physical exhaustion and depression, because it feels like you take 2 steps forward with this partner or with your husband or wife, and then 10 steps backwards, and you're not even sure how you got in this space to begin with. It's like I'm feeling like, you know, and like I said, Mercury is in retrograde, so it could, you know, Mercury retrograde plays a part in a lot of arguments and breakups, people coming back and things like that, you know. So I'm just feeling like, you know, a lot of you are at the point of physical exhaustion, and you're trying to figure out like how you got there and how to bring yourself out of it. Now the next two cards I have for you is the Two of Swords, and you have the Hierophant reverse. There's a bit of confusion about what you want and what your partner wants. I'm feeling like maybe someone wants a commitment and the other person is not so sure anymore because of this Two of Swords and the Hierophant being reversed here. Maybe they wanted this commitment in the past, but now I'm feeling like somebody feels differently about things, and that's what's causing these arguments. Whenever the Hierophant shows up reverse, there's rules that someone doesn't want to conform to. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, because that is the Taurus card. This person is being stubborn and wants to do things their way, and you're like, hell no, it's the right way or no way. And that's like, Leos are like that. They're so like stuck on, you know, either we're going to do things right or we're not going to do things at all. And, you know, even though you're sad and you're lonely and you're depressed, you're like, nope, I'm not going to give in or give this person their way until they do the right thing. And I'm feeling like that's what's happening here. But someone is confused about a situation, because the Two of Swords speaks of confusion, not seeing things clearly, and not sure which direction you want to go in. Okay, so if this is not you feeling this way, this could be your partner feeling this way about you. Now, the next two cards that I have here is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and where you once felt there was stability and trust, you don't feel this anymore because they let you down. You feel like you're putting in all of the work and they're doing nothing to make things better. Your partner may be acting like they no longer want to work on this relationship or marriage per the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Now the next two cards that I have for you is the Three of Cups, and you have the Lover's card. This Lover's card is really popular It's been showing up in these readings. Some people unable to choose who they want to be with. Okay, whenever you get the Three of Cups and the Lover's card, I'm saying that there's more to the situation of why it's so hard to work things out. Your partner may be trying to choose between you and someone they're dealing with on the side. When the Three of Cups shows up with the Lover's card, it's all about third-party situations and needing to make a choice between two people. But there will be a turning point. I'm feeling like for some of you, there's going to be a turning point. And the reason why I say that is because you also got the Will and the Judgment. Two major arcanas. Huge. Okay. There's going to be a turning point here. You will be given a second chance to work things out. So it's like you're going to give someone a second chance, or someone's going to give you a second chance. The Will is all about fate, good luck, and movement. And some of you will have that this month. Okay. And the Judgment card is all about renewal, resurrection, livening things up again. You know, getting a second chance to fix whatever went wrong is what I see here. And like I said, you know, Mercury is in retrograde, and it tends to cause an uproar at times, but then it brings exes back, and it brings people back together sometimes. You know, things change. Just when you're about to throw in the towel, you know, you feel like, oh, okay, maybe I want to give this person a second chance, or someone may feel that way about you. Now, the next two cards that I have here, you have more major arcanas. I think you're the only sign this month that have this many major arcanas. You have the High Priestess and you have the Justice card. It's telling you to trust your intuition and don't flip-flop back and forth, Leos, so much. If you feel like you were treated unfairly in a situation, you will get justice. Okay, I'm feeling like some of you could be dealing with the Libra, because that is the Libra card. But if not, you're in the dark, or you're feeling like you're in the dark about a lot, and you're trying to use your intuition to get you through it, but you may be speculating a lot on things because you don't have a clear understanding of what's going on, because you may not be talking to someone, so you don't know what they're thinking, you don't know what they're feeling. So the only thing you have to rely on is your intuition. Okay, but you know, trust your intuition is what this card is trying to tell you. Don't flip-flop so much, because it can drive you crazy when you're thinking, you're not sure, and you're like, well, maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. Well, I don't know what it is. And you know, that could drive a person crazy. Like, stress does seriously kill. Do not stress yourself out. If you're waiting to hear from someone, I'm feeling like this Page of Wands being a jumping card for you, you're going to hear from that person, and you may be able to clear some things up. Okay, so that is your love and relationship reading this month, Leos. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. Thank you to everyone who ordered a private reading for me this month. I really appreciate it. And also, I am on Instant Go, so if you want to reach out to me there, feel free. If you have an answer, if you have a question that you want an answer to, feel free to reach out to me there through chat message, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.